They were once the kings of England, the team everyone feared, the club that made legends, broke records, and lifted trophies like it was routine. But now, Manchester United is a shadow of what it once was. From the glory days under Sir Alex Ferguson to the chaos of today, this is the untold truth about Manchester United's rise and fall. It started with tragedy. In 1958, the Munich air disaster devastated the club, killing 8 players and tearing apart the heart of a team built on youth and promise. But somehow, United rose again. And decades later, something even greater began to take shape. When Sir Alex Ferguson arrived in 1986, the club hadn't won a league title in nearly 20 years. His first few seasons were shaky. Many wanted him gone, but he stayed, he believed, and he built. Then came the class of '92, Beckham, Scholes, Giggs, Neville, Butt, homegrown warriors who understood what it meant to wear the badge. Add to that the steel of Roy Keane, the brilliance of Eric Cantona, the ruthlessness of Ruud van Nistelrooy, and the iconic legacy of Cristiano Ronaldo. And United didn't just compete, they conquered. Under Ferguson, Manchester United won 13 Premier League titles, 2 Champions Leagues, and countless domestic trophies. They were unstoppable. Old Trafford was a fortress. The fear of facing United was real. They were not just a football team, they were a force of nature. But then, it ended. In 2013, Sir Alex retired. The moment he left, everything changed. What followed was a decade of confusion, chaos, and collapse. David Moyes was named successor. The chosen one, they called him. He lasted 10 months. Then came Van Gaal, flashes of brilliance buried beneath dull football. Then Mourinho, trophies returned, but so did the toxicity. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought back the feel-good factor but couldn't deliver consistently. Ralf Rangnick, a temporary solution to a permanent problem. Erik ten Hag showed promise, structure, vision, discipline, but even he is now drowning in a system that seems broken at its core. Because the problem wasn't just the manager, it was deeper, much deeper. When the Glazers took over in 2005 through a leveraged buyout, they didn't just buy the club, they loaded it with debt. Billions. Since then, Manchester United has been run like a business, not a football club. Dividends went to shareholders, not into the squad, not into the facilities, not into the future. The soul of the club was slowly being drained. Ed Woodward, a former banker, became the face of the boardroom. Players were bought for brand appeal, not tactical fit. Commercial deals were prioritized over trophies. The identity that once made United special, relentless attack, homegrown talent, winning with style, began to fade. And so did the fear factor. Teams came to Old Trafford and no longer saw giants. They saw confusion, inconsistency, weakness. Manchester United, once the model of success, had become a warning sign of what happens when a club loses its way. Still, the fans never stopped believing. They protested, they marched, they hoped, because Manchester United is more than just a club. It's a symbol of working-class grit, of glory, of never giving up. And maybe, just maybe, there's still a way back. Erik ten Hag brought in structure, won the Carabao Cup, showed glimpses of what could be. And now, with Sir Jim Ratcliffe and Ineos stepping into the picture, change might be coming. But the scars run deep. This isn't a fix that happens overnight. The truth is, Manchester United's story is far from over, but the days of automatic greatness are gone. What's left is a question, not if they'll rise again, but when and how. Because greatness doesn't vanish, it waits. And one day, it might just return to Old Trafford. If you love this story, hit that like, drop a comment with your thoughts on United's future, and don't forget to subscribe to Frank Football Hub, where football stories come to life.